What?
Ready yourself.
All right.
Waiting for Sean to. I'm not saying anything until Sean sees this.
That's just no, son of a bitch. Hold on, I have to reload the fucking page.
I'm gonna drink some of my grape juice.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh my god, the build up for that was so fucking perfect.
Now we have numerous things to cover here.
Like everything that she's exposing? Can we cover that back up?
Yeah, Chris, I love how she takes off her bra and brassiere to reveal a swimsuit underneath.
Okay, her tits are a different size in every picture.
These are tracings that Chris did of images that he liked to fap to.
Oh.
The one on... and I know this because there's a comparison thing on the Sonichu wiki. The one on the corner, on the top left corner, is one of May Griffin. The one next to that is... I'm trying to think. What's her... Rouge the Bat. The one with her bent over like that, I think that's a Transformer? I can't remember which one. Which one was...
in disguise.
No. The one that was on the top right was Amy Rose, and the one below it was Rouge the Bat. Now I remember. So if you ever wanted to know what Chris tickles his pickle to, well, he lovingly details it right here.
His pickle's kind of broken. We call it like a puckle.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
Puckle, I choose you.
Puckle, and it looks like a dick.
Puckle.
And it revolves into Shafty.
Shit, puckle.
And I don't remember what the... No, boy, the Transformers one was, okay, that's supposed to be a carpet, and it looks like she just is leaking Pepto-Bismol from her vagina.
She's bleeding fucking indigestion meds.
I mean, what else are you gonna do after being ravaged by Sonichu's 7-inch crooked dick?
Be sure to sign every single fucking panel so that no one steals your artwork.
I love how that's the neatest thing on this whole thing is his handwriting for his name signed on this. Because this is
signing them all. It's like you traced these.
This is what you want to be remembered by the way. Like when if Chris somehow, in some weird twisted way, finally finds out a way to have kids, this is what he's gonna hand his artwork down in a framed poster.
Jesus fucking.
They're gonna hang it on the wall like this is what my granddaddy worked on.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing to say. Like, we don't even need to criticize the quality of the drawings because it's not like the quality has shifted. But you can obviously tell when things look like they might be coming close to being proportioned decently. That's Chris is obviously tracing it to the best of his ability, which also shows how much loving detail he'll pour into recreating his favorite smut. And she's done so much of it that she has it on a 2 gig disc, on a 2 gig memory drive.
Oh my god. How many pictures did she take?
2 gig, okay, let's, JPEG, let me see, 120, or 34 kilobytes? Oh god. Must be millions on there.
Are you doing math?
No, you do not want me to do math. When I do math, people die. Or I get left back. Usually one of the two.
Wait, so when she's done, she takes off the swimsuit and puts the fucking negligee back on? Is that negligee?
Maybe that's what her that was naturally grafted on her body. Maybe that's just the from Sonichu viciously mauling her private parts during Hanky Panky. That's just dried blood covering up her body parts.
I'm googling negligee to get pictures to see if I used that word properly. Close enough.
I love negligee eggs. They're very expensive.
Are they like a spin-off of the Cadbury eggs?
I was making a joke off of what was it? Fabergé eggs, whatever they're called. Those glass eggs.
I'm sorry I ruined this. It's Fabergé, though, yeah.
I found a fucking Cadbury egg in the store for one, by the way.
They're fucking tiny now.
They look disgusting.
They're really not that great.
This is you. 30 minutes later...
Oh. God damn it.
Shoot, about 10 or so more of those dang images than there were in here.
You have 2 gigs worth of shit, and you're worried about 10 more? There's no...
I should ask Bubbles and Angelica for their assistance.
Wait. Is it because okay, her idea was to make just as much as there were here, so that means that people, in Chris's mind, were drawing 2 gigs worth of Amy porn?
Yes.
So watch out, Sonichu, Sonic fanbase. Shit. We thought they were cringy.
They were incredibly high-resolution images.
Unless that one fucking weird... What was his name? Squirrely Jack, that fucking creepy-ass guy who seems to be obsessed. If you haven't heard of that, that's a guy who has a weird fetish for Bubsy.
Oh my god.
And his version of Bubsy is a transgender... Basically a chick with a dick.
Lovely.
And he draws it over and over again. And he ruins one of my favorite, what was it, RPG-made games called Space Funeral by making a fan sequel that inserted Bubsy in it with his own shitty humor.
If it's a transgender Bubsy, it should be Boobsy.
1:45 p.m. that afternoon in front of the 4-cent garbage building in Clarksville, 10... That is not how you spell Tennessee. 10 East E.
Doesn't Tennessee have 2 N's?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I do... There's one minor joke that I think is mildly close to almost being clever. There are 72... It's supposed to be basically like a Satan building or whatever. And there are 72 floors, and it's basically like 72... 66 plus 6 equals 72, you know, get 666.
Yeah.
So that's close to clever.
No, you can't have that. That's a bit much.
And we have the Muppets down here. Wow, that's tall, but enough about my penis. Say something.
Sonichu, stay focused.
No.
We're here to meet the head of this company and reason with him after flashing him my glorious vagina.
I mean, that's really not my problem. I'm mostly here in order to get backups of it so I can make sure, because I gotta be honest with you. I told you earlier that I wasn't a fan with chicks with dicks, but I don't know, those images sold me. Like, you look really nice with a penis. Maybe I'll just pretend that your tail is a dick and I'll just draw a face on the back of your head.
I'm looking at the image with him with his like hand on his chin. And like, well, you're saying that? He's just like, yeah, I have to hand it to him. You look really good with the penis.
I gotta look at the other image. Yes, my blossoming zap bud. Well, he did not give his last name. Whoever.
No, my line comes first. But you see, that fucking pose is perfect for the shit you were just saying.
I took me a while to say because I wasn't on that page where you were on.
It was good of Magic-Chan to teleport us here. Exposition. By the way, you've called earlier to make our appointment. What's the name of who we're meeting? What's the name of who we're meeting?
What does it even matter, really?
That's a weird sentence.
Well, he did not give his last name. And I'm trying to think of something funny and offensive to say based on that fact, but it's not coming to me. I hate women. There we go. He introduced himself as Jason. Wait. Never mind, whatever. We're gonna skip the fucking Gilligan's Island reference.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Metal Gear, come on. Solid Snake.
Oh, this was the Metal Gear voice?
Yeah, this is Solid Snake.
Fuck, I haven't done that one forever.
Well, while you're all wheeling and dealing, I'll search for the 6th Metal Gear ball Metal Gear.
That magic chant detected in the Metal Gear.
Delightful. I like the look on Sonichu's face is the kind of like, okay, I guess this is happening now.
A Metal Gear doesn't go by when I can't help but appreciate the stealth Metal Gear of my Metal Gear. He was Metal Gear of his sharp clan of Metal Gear and Metal Gear. One day, on a Metal Gear for swift Metal Gear upon the Metal Gear cult for burning down their jungle Metal Gear. He was captured by Metal Gear. I was close behind his trail when it happened. I wept as I saw him being put into their Metal Gear. I tried to release my Metal Gear, but he told me to stop. He said there was no way I could have cut through that Metal Gear. And they drove off. And that's the last thing I saw of him, with the passing of the torch look in his eyes. Since then, I swore revenge on those Metal Gear.
Two things, friend. One, why is your dialogue box so fucking big? I mean, it just takes up an entire thing. And
It's
two,
fucking huge.
and there's still space left. Chris, just, I don't know. I don't know his thought process when he does this. Okay, and second of all, now that you're telling us all this unneeded exposition, I'm assuming that this story is gonna play into what you do next, obviously. I mean, it would be really fucking stupid for you to bring up all this shit and have nothing to do with what comes next. I will be very
Metal
upset.
Gear.
Okay, where did we find this guy again?
Target?
Alright.
Just be safe, Wild. Don't get yourself caught.
You know, I had nothing against the transgender bathroom thing in Target, but if I'm starting to see a connection here. We find this guy in Target not too long before it starts. I think I'm not saying that yeah, I'm not transphobic. You know, I'm just putting A to Z, connecting the dots. Anyway, we'll support you, and we're gonna pretend I never said any of this. Okay.
Are we on the next page? Wild Sonichu's conversion. That's not how conversion works.
I don't look. Chris has it's been established that Chris does not use the moves as they are meant to be used within the game, so I don't give a shit about that. Okay. I'm more annoyed. I don't care. I'm more annoyed by the fact that he had this whole panel dedicated to this fucking thing, talking about this exposition about how his fucking father kidnapped by poachers, and he learned all this shit from his, like, he learned stuff from his poppy, his adoptive father, and then we cut to the next page, and he's using stealth that he learned from a passing Pokemon that had nothing to do with the goddamn story. Why did you take a whole minute to lay out that elaborate backstory, rather, and then not do anything with it? See, like, this is some shit that you would see on event. This seems like a punchline, doesn't it? Like, he gives us a really elaborate story, this really melodramatic story, and then he kind of brushes it off like, okay, now I get to work. By the way, I learned this technique from some guy. And that would seem like a punchline from a much more clever person, but Chris did it seriously. This was, like, if this was done in Adventure Time, we would genuinely get a laugh out of this. Like, some random character will give his exposition, and then he'll do what he has to do. It's like, I learned this from some guy I met yesterday.
Because then it would be intended as a joke.
Exactly, but this is supposed to be serious. That makes it all the more infuriating.
I'm trying so hard not to get into everything wrong with this guy knowing conversion.
Wow, he blends in, and when he blends in, he doesn't fool around. I mean, look at him. Yeah, I mean, all that was done was that he just drew him without coloring him in, but I don't know. Just draw a thicker outline so he will be easier to distinguish for readers who might not be able to see him.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
He doesn't fool around. Let's get our mud off of our good names. We open the door here, and we both say wow, or I say wow, and you say yeah, like Little John.
Yeah.
Like Little John.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what Little John sounds like.
It really sets the mood.
Yeah, if you live in a volcano.
What mood are you talking about?
This perspective is so fucked.
I don't know what the fuck
Okay.
I'm supposed to be looking at right now.
I think I don't know how things are supposed to be structured here. Like, I don't know. Like, you could make an excuse. I know Chris didn't think of this, but since it's a demonic structure, building, that the geometry would intentionally not make sense and like be kind of out of whack to fuck with people who step inside.
Do you mean that this building is supposed to be the physical embodiment of chaos?
Fuck you.
Because that's Castlevania.
Leaves Castlevania out of this. Bring Castlevania Season 2. Come on.
Do it! I want season 2.
We want
So
Grant.
good.
We want to see Grant.
I want Grant. I want to see more demons eating babies.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Wasn't it? I saw that. I'm like, holy shit, this is so fucking great. I want more of Trevor being a drunk asshole.
We're not spoiling anything, by the way. There's no real plot twist in it.
There's not. It's just... God, it's so good. The show is just so fucking good.
It does not give a shit about your sensibilities.
Nope. It is as dark and fucked up as Castlevania should be.
Excuse me, my lady friend, or as I would say in my language, my bitch, and I have a 2:00 appointment with the head of the company. Yes, go to the opposite side of the column. Take the elevator to floor 66 plus 6. Doesn't that equal 25? What? What's so fucking funny?
You can't do math, sir.
Yes, I can.
You did that very wrong.
I didn't go to school. I'm a Pikachu. Or I was a
You're-
Pikachu.
Or something.
I don't know what the fuck I was. I remember having a loving family and living in a forest, eating berries, minding my own business. I think I had a girlfriend that I had consensual relations with that didn't involve sex. Then I got hit by a radioactive Sonic and my life changed. Now the government's after me.
It's the government that's after you?
I'm trying to think. Oh, what was the name of that show? It was that weird opening. I was just an average teenage girl. Then I got such and such. Now the government's after me. My friends think it's cool. My brother thinks I'm a science fair experiment. It was the Weird World of Max something. I can't remember the name of it. Like
That
this
sounds
girl.
so fucking familiar.
I only remember it because like there was this podcast I listened to, and apparently they became a running joke while they were at this con. It was like I was an average teenage girl. Then I got hit by a truck. Now I got superpowers and the government's after me. I was an average teenage girl. Then I got an abortion. Now I have superpowers. I was an average teenage girl. Then I fell down a flight of stairs. Now I'm a paraplegic and the government's after me. I love that. It was Chaos Pony. That's the name of the podcast, by the way. We keep... Okay, I stop delaying. Yes, if you want to get technical, now get going. I'm busy here watching Matlock. It's amazing. He finds so many ways to get out of things. And they all, all the objects that he needs to get out of the situation just happen to be there. That's how you know he's clever.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of MacGyver.
That's what I was gonna say, like... Are you... I wasn't sure if you knew you were talking about the wrong thing or not. Like, does he know he's talking about MacGyver and not
In
fucking
hell,
Matlock?
we do not believe in accuracy. Look at this building layout. Do you think that we care about consistency at all?
Castlevania did.
Well, look. Dracula's not in. We're working on season 2. Now, you better leave or else we're going to cancel it. Okay, you don't need to...
I'm being quiet.
You don't need to threaten us like that, man. Just kill my girlfriend or something like that. Something I can live with.
I can live with a dead girlfriend. I cannot live without Castlevania Season 2.
Can you believe how rude that guy was? He wouldn't even turn around to make simple eye contact. Which is funny because people with autism typically don't care for eye contact. Which is... So Chris, I don't know. Chris has autism, and it's weird that he's complaining that someone didn't make eye contact with him.
Sonichu, I understand that he offended you, but remember Joseph's story. Forgiveness.
Why are you here? If you're supposed to be going on forgiveness, why the fuck are you even here? They
No,
offended you. You should forgive them.
No, actually, she meant Joseph Stalin. His version of forgiveness is purging you from the face of the earth.
But that, oh my god, this.
Oh, we're Christians, by the way.
Sure, something.
No, that's basically a abbreviated version of being a Christian Western Channel enthusiast.
Okay.
Get it, Christians?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. Thank you, Rosie. You are my best voice of reason. The second best being booze. And
The last best hope for humanity.
And my third best being my loan shark. It makes me wonder. If there's a jerk like this on this floor, I can only imagine what can be on the other floors here. Time for a montage. But first we need to skip over Metal Gear doing this shit that is really boring and really poorly drawn, so we're gonna skip this.
This shit is impossible to see. Why am I looking at Pedo Bear?
In respect to Sonichu and Rosachu going out to the floor, the next few pages will be on top to bottom, from the bottom to the top of the pages. Hey, dude, did you get over your hangover yet? I think so. Great, I'm going to check out of my shift. Glug, 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 yape.
Okay.
We're from Sweden, and we like to drink beer. Why, everyone else is everyone... I'm looking down, though. Those are supposed to be people next to them. Why are they passed out?
Everyone drinks at work.
Yeah,
they're all drunk.
I think this is Chris supposed to be shitting on people who drink because he was kind of a totalitarian in that respect. But he became a drunk later on in life, too.
I drank.
His most recent video was of him, well, it was closest to recent, and it was funny because Guru Larry commented on it, and that's always funny, of him doing a drunken tirade because he thought trolls pushed him away from a girl that seemed to genuinely exist and want to be with him.
Oh, sure.
She was very controlling. I don't know if it was a real person, but she did not like him talking to any other girl, period.
Oh.
Even tangentially.
That's really sad.
Hey, I don't understand. What's the deal with that? Powerpuff Girls are little girls? And, wait. Oh, I remember. Yeah, those are drawings from Bleedman. The pedophile. On DeviantArt. Chris jerked off to a pedophile's artwork.
Yay!
Yeah! I remember Bleedman from when I was in middle school. He was bad.
That is a sad thing to have happen.
He's still around. That's the creepy thing. And I think he's been convicted.
Oh.
Yeah. 7th floor. Punch.
Oh.
Not yet womanly parts only, you freak.
I'm not the one that came here to show her private parts to strangers. So who's the
That's
freak
true.
now? I didn't even draw this. I'm just posting it. That infuriates and ticks me off. That's a terrible operating system.
Who's talking?
Me.
Oh, wait.
Let's kill this man over here who's just doing his job.
Is he wrecking? What's he wrecking?
He hit someone. He knocked him out of the chair
Why?
because he was posting porn. I think
Is that what that screen is?
I think that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, I think that's supposed to be... I'm trying to squint my... look sideways and squint. I think that's supposed to be, what's-her-face, Marilee Walsh.
Okay, sure. Let's just roll with that.
Bravo! Good show, Chris. That was a beverage cup from Guitar Cafe. What did I say against that sour vegetable? I don't understand. I don't understand why... Okay, whatever. I can't read this at all. I think that's supposed to be 2D from the Gorillas.
I can't read that. It's way too fucking small.
I'd rather not even try. Wow, when did Knuckles become so popular? He's not.
He's not.
Wait, is that a drawing of fucking... Is that cream or vanilla?
I think that's vanilla.
Oh, because Chris dipping into that territory again.
Yeah, I don't think Cream had that little tuft on the front of her hair thing.
What? Jeez, it's that bear again. Oh no. I just feel like he and I would share a similar interest in something. I just can't put my finger on it.
Children.
Oh, yeah, kill that. I hate the Xbox. God, this is boring.
Holy fuck.
Oh god, I complained about being boring and we're back to fucking wild.
Dun 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 dun
It said
dun
insert the Pink Panther theme, so keep doing the Metal Gear thing.
dun 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 dun.
Wait, who's talking there?
Oh.
Who's that?
What Metal Gear is that from?
Is that supposed to be them in the elevator?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, he finally got in.
Yay.
Shoot! The Metal Gear's powers have overridden my Metal Gear. Metal Gear, do you read me? Metal Gear, respond.
Don't talk to me.
Dang. There must be some kind of Metal Gear field blocking.
No, I'm in the bathroom. Shut up. I can hear you. I'm trying
blocking psychic Metal Gear.
I'm trying to shit.
I gotta get out of here without being spotted. Legendary Metal Gear, rest your power in my Metal Gear and remain dormant.
I'm pretty sure that's... How do these people know how these work?
I have no fucking idea.
Visitors, welcome to Heck. I am Jason, a 20-year-old troll who only offers slanderous mockeries. And this is my accomplice. And now, before you say anything, this is a consensual BDSM relationship, and I wouldn't be doing it unless she consented, because that's very important to me. I think that women should be very much able to do as they please in this world. You monster!
Visitors, welcome to die.
Yeah, how dare you say that? What? Say what? This is my girlfriend. And I love her very much, and I care about what she thinks. You're just a horrible person. That's what you are. You two are here to talk about the Chris Chan page on my 4-cent garbage site, correct? I mean, yeah. We came to show our forgiveness for you posting that there by killing you.
Okay.
Something.
Yes, sir. My loving, caring sweetheart, have come to discuss the webpage in question. We humbly request it be removed from the internet for good.
You don't understand the internet.
You are here forever. That's the slogan of the internet.
Yeah.
Unless you're one of those guys who managed to only put cringy things in 2006, where YouTube was new, where if you deleted it, it was gone forever. But if you're not one of those guys, no.
It's there to the end of time.
But you are not just dragging Christian Weston Chandler's name in the mud. You will, belched. You also drag the American hopes and dreams and ideas of the majority of these great, humble United States of America along with them. You've had your laughs, but I don't know. I don't know why there's an American flag here, but you ask yourself, is it really worth it to continue? There are more American flags in this than Spider-Man movies. More shoehorned, rather. To continue on with these slanders that drags the names of the good people within this country that was found with love and peace within it. Oh God, those before us have fought valiantly to withhold, born and raised under the old glory that is the red, white, and blue.
Sorry, I stopped paying attention.
Oh, I gotta read it again. For you are not just dragging Christian Western... No. In my humble answer, I say nay. What is your answer, Mr. Howell? That's all very interesting, but okay, the problem with that is you're a public figure, and once you put yourself in the public square, you essentially open up yourself to criticism and critique and all sorts of mockery and whatnot. Now, I understand that it sucks that people are making fun of you, but at the same time, it's kind of the risk you take with putting your ideas forward on the internet as such. And the one thing that you seem to be forgetting, this is basically a hosting website. Like, I just have people here. It's not like I myself put the images on the site. I mean, if I were you, what you can do is try to ignore it to the best of your ability, keep on with your life, keep on doing your work, and just put it out of your mind. And gradually, over time, the interest in you will wane away because people will realize that you're not going to be easily provoked and goaded into things. What did you just say? You motherfucker!
How dare you give sensible advice?
Take this! Heat thunder ray thingy. No.
Special beam cannon.
No, we're not doing this. I'm sorry. I don't very much appreciate you almost hitting my girlfriend, by the way. That's horrible. You shouldn't put your hands on women. All you are just asking for, saying these horrible things to me. Ah! Oh, God. I am being force choked.
That
I mean, yes, that is what's happening.
is what's happening.
I mean, let me tell you, online courses are a wonder, you know. Ugh.
I hate these fucking fight scenes.
Ugh. Ugh, fuck. Oh. Actually, kind of felt kind of good. Oh.
Sonichu, are you alright? Sonichu! Sonichu!
Da, da, da.
I have one question for you, Rose Chew. Are you absolutely sure you're not a man? Because I'm sitting on your lap and I feel something tickling my back.
That's my girly clit.
It's that big, huh? You're like a fucking spotted hyena now?
I'm super aroused.
Oh, by the way, spotted hyenas have really long clitorises. Just
Good
letting
to
you-
know.
Yeah, I found that. I found that out because I don't know, some weird shit that someone sent me. Like, oh, see, there's different types of genders. See, like, I didn't need to know this. I really didn't.
Well, now you do. What are you gonna do with it?
My angel was right on time to catch my home run, and by that,
Your home run?
that sounds like
It
a
looks
metaphor. That sounds like a metaphor for him jizzing on her face.
Someone threw a gutter ball.
By the way, we're gonna walk away now, and I'm gonna give you a nice upskirt shot of my girlfriend. Yeah, I tap this every night. You can't have this. That's fine.
That exists for no fucking reason.
See, this is my property right here. You can't have all this. That's fine. I don't want it.
This is my property.
I really don't care, and I don't really appreciate how you're speaking to her like that. She's her equal. Oh my! I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
I can't believe it either. Don't worry.
I'm leaving. Fuck you and your horrible, disgusting ways. Talking about you're my equal. Some bullshit that is. Forgiveness, like Joseph Stalin taught us.
That's my line.
No, whatever.
Sonichu, let's go. There's no reasoning with that jerk. Forgiveness. Just like Joseph Stalin taught us.
I tried to tell. I gave you some advice.
Oh
What?
my god.
I wish to pause for. Yeah, this is Chris explaining why, when they touch each other's back quills, that it doesn't hurt them. No one gave a shit in Sonic. Why do you think they give a shit when you do it? Like, nobody gave a shit. And Mighty the wild hedgehog thingy is still doing this stuff, and he's being traced in some poses.
Da na 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 da na na da na 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 na.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about the misunderstanding, Rose Chew, but here's a consolation. I didn't eat. This is for my lunch, and you look like you're kind of hungry, so here.
Go and play with your pickle.
I'll fuck you for a nickel while I tickle your pickle.
Nice.
I'm a rapper.
Oh my god, she's using rage.
Angry upskirt shot.
Rose Juice Rage is building.
I really don't need to see your panties, ma'am.
What a weird fucking thing I have to read right now.
What are you doing?
Sonichu, get ready to fetch my clothes.
Oh, okay.
I don't... Oh, I remember this.
Of course. How can you... What the fuck is with that angle? What's wrong with her legs?
I don't know!
She turned into a grasshopper.
What's wrong with your legs?
Oh.
I've got 3 shocking bits for you, jerk.
Oh, we see.
Apparently, she's a C-cup.
Yeah, Chris felt it necessary to. Just for if you want to draw fan art for, just so you know.
She's a C-cup.
Oh, this is all you, buddy.
Well, I'm waiting. Load. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I have to read that.
I am the power. I am the warrior. I am the almighty woman. True to all of my gender, I will overpower any evil or good man who defies us, and make him succumb to our will. I have the almighty uterus that makes me strong and super powerful
And
enough to
diabetic.
protect the loved ones within me until they emerge to their glorious birth. By my ferocious will, I shall punish he who has defiled my people with the worst unnatural addition ever by this one's heinous hand.
I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings.
You know what's sad about this?
What is sad about
This
this?
just sounds like a normal feminist slam poetry.
It does.
It's just, this was like something that we would like fall on the floor laughing about, but I've heard more crazy shit than this.
I am woman, hear me roar.
That wasn't very enthusiastic.
What the fuck?
Ew, hairy tits.
She's got weird scribble hairy tits.
Oh my god. Help, I'm being assaulted by... I don't even know what. Oh god. Oh god, it smells like tuna.
Like she just shoves her fucking cunt in his face.
Oh god. Oh god, it tastes like old sauerkraut.
Is she like shoving his head inside of her?
I don't know.
I don't get
I
what's
think
happening
she
right now.
is.
Oh my god. Okay, so he watched that episode of South Park where Mr. Slave has shoved Paris Hilton up his ass.
Wait, the way that she's curved around his head, like, she has her legs wrapped around his head, and she's biting the back of his I don't know. What was he thinking? Women would champion him as a feminist icon after this?
I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Bear in mind, he wanted to sell this to Sega and Nintendo.
No. No.
Oh
no.
god. Oh. I smell like vinegar and salt water and shame.
Vinegar and salt water and shame?
Oh god. Oh god. I should be dead, but dark forces keep me alive. Kill me, please. Kill me. I can't go on. What in the fuck was that?
I'll be okay. I just need to recover.
Here, take your clothes.
No.
2 minutes later. Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah.
So, you wanna get takeout?
Yes, you want to go for sushi?
After what I just saw, no, honestly.
Yeah, you want some sushi.
I have never been so... I don't know, I'm starting to really think about my sexuality now. Like I'm so not turned on right now. I think that display has basically made me asexual.
Put your steelix in
No,
my cloister,
I don't think you understand.
please.
You have ruined it forever from doing that. You killed a man by shoving him up your vagina. I can't. He's basically that's his now. If he wants to unkill himself and come back and like go for round two, he's planted his flag in there. I can't.
I like it. It's
I
like,
can't.
nope, that's his now.
I mean, I don't know. I'm done. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get a job, like an actual job that Chris doesn't basically force taxpayers to pay for. I'm gonna find me a loving partner who I will treat with respect, and it will be an almost entirely platonic relationship. I don't know. You shoving a man's head up your ass, well, whatever you shoved him up, that just made me a better person. Thank you. Wild, glad to see that you're safe and that your stupid stealth segment is over. I mean, Chris was running out of images to trace.
Oh, yeah. I was so enthralled by the fucking wild bullshit. Oh fuck, that's weird.
Yes, I got it. I had to hide their power within my Metal Gear, or release them when I give them to Metal Gear Chad.
You missed a chance to say that he hit it up his ass.
I am so sorry.
Alright, well, let's get back to Quickville. I got a lot to think about. You have not seen what I've seen, dude. I swear to God. I'll tell you later. You won't believe it.
Well, I'm afraid our mission was not a success. That Jason is a real jerk.
And you're
That's
a
all we
whore.
can do is pray for its downfall.
You are
and
a whore.
for sushi.
A disgusting fucking whore with anger issues. That's what you are. In fact, if anything, now that I'm thinking about it, he was nothing but polite to us. He even offered me a pickle. Go play with your pickle.
I would like to offer you a pickle.
I read you, Sonichu. I will teleport you 3 back to Quickfield now. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna teleport you. You
Neato.
can't stop me.
I'm not stopping you.
Oh, you gave this like very boring monotone voice for this one.
Sign that, deny this, approve that. I shouldn't have left Hollywood.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. You left.
No, you shouldn't have.
You left Hollywood to be Chris Chan's bitch. Why is there a
Way
picture?
the fuck to go.
Why is there a picture of Batman next to her?
He's the hero the city needs.
I have the crystals.
Yep.
Yeah, he just puts it in a socket.
Oh.
Well, with my master in possession of the 2 crystals, there's only one left for us to collect. Do we have to do this? I
Can we not?
Is this a really necessary thing to do? I mean, we're functioning just fine without Chris. I mean, women can roam the streets without being molested. That's a plus. And I have not had a
But
single romance.
I want them molested.
I have not had a single forced romance arc. I mean, that would be creepy since I'm basically the spirit of his dead dog. And if he comes back, you know that's the first thing he's gonna make me do. So can we
Probably.
not? Please? Pretty please?
Let's do it.
Can we let him
Let's do
die?
it. We're gonna do it.
You know what's even better, right, Magic-chan, or rather Patty-chan, or whatever your name was. The next issue is a swimsuit issue. So
Oh my god.
can I not be in that? We'll see. I forgot if Patty-chan's in that because that would be awesome. This is even better. I forgot about this, honestly. The strip show for equality, Sean.
Oh my god.
Chris is the best feminist, and for some reason, everyone's a bobblehead here.
How much longer does this go on for? I need to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow.
Yo, you need to go to work now, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
About the same time I left last night saying I had to go to bed for work.
I'll try not to. We'll finish this up and then we'll be done. I have this. This will be split into 2 parts, basically.
Okay.
Uh,
are we in the epilogue thing now?
yeah.
Thanks for coming over to help, Lolita.
I didn't really have much of a choice. My car broke
Yeah.
down. I was gonna drive right past you, but my car broke down because someone slashed my tires. So,
Well,
thanks for that.
well, you got some sweet banana tits.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I am an admirer of your sweet banana tits.
So, what do you need me to do?
I need you to show me your sweet banana tits.
No, seriously. Like, why am I here?
Take your top off.
No, she's serious. That's what she needs us to do.
We
Okay.
need tits from everybody right now.
So, because someone posted new photos of, or not even photos, just drawings of you, you want us to get naked from front of the camera to stick it to people I don't know, nor do I care about.
Yeah, you need to be the lemon flavor in our Skittles boob rainbow.
With our Lord's support and our peaceful protest, we can win this fight. Once we defeat 4 Cents Garbage, we can fight against the chariots of hell.
What voice was given to the blue one?
Airheaded, that's like surfer chick. Whatever.
Which one of us voiced her?
I think it was it me? Yeah, if nothing else, we can still have a lot of fun trying. Victory for women's libias.
Victory for women's labia majora.
Oh god. Oh my god, this is a song from fucking, what was it? Mary Poppins, I think. The fucking suffrage song.
Votes for women, step in time, repeat as needed.
No.
Votes for women and the downfall of 4 Cent Garbage is garbage. Well done, Sister Electric Hedgehogs.
Do not associate me with you. I am not your sister. I am not your acquaintance. I barely register you as a human being in my eyes. As soon as I don't know why that.
What the hell was that?
That was Chilling Tales from Dark Knight. I don't know why that suddenly came up. That's a horror podcast. It fits for what
Neat.
we're reading, so whatever.
What's that? I'm gonna download some of that shit.
It's yeah, you can find it on YouTube. Chilling Tales for Dark Nights. Specifically, Otis Gyrie. He's awesome. He's basically a white Morgan Freeman who reads horror stories.
Nice. I fucking love horror shit.
Here she is now. You're in the right place, Simonla. Get me out of here. Please.
Oh.
Just go with
Voice? I hope this is the right place. I hate making that mistaken turn in the wrong place. That's a really shitty Bugs Bunny reference.
anything. Okay.
She's grounded, Bug. Fuck you.
Oh, not just that. This character was actually plagiarized from a fake fan character that someone drew called Sonichu, and it was based on like something Gurren Lagann or something like that, whatever it was called. Simon the Driller, whatever his name was. I don't know anything about that. But it was like a character who was like a cross between that and a Sonic character. And it actually looked okay. It wasn't great. And Chris straight up stole it whole cloth and just gender swapped it. Ladies.
The first bug and ground type was Ninkata. And Ninkata is part of the bug guys that I really like a lot.
It took me a while to realize how awesome Ninjask is.
Ninja Ask's cool. Shedinja's cool. I fucking love all those guys.
Ladies, well, okay, people, I refuse to even give you the moniker of ladies because that implies some level of self-respect, which none of you clearly have.
Obviously.
This is Simona. Simona, let me introduce you to... I really can't because I never met them until now, until that pink bimbo over there slashed my tires so I can be here.
Oh.
Hello, Simona. I'd like to lay you out on a slab and sacrifice you to Moloch Baal.
You just went Elder Scrolls.
I worship everything that isn't Jesus.
Did you ever watch or listen to Keeg's Quest?
Geeks Quest, what?
Keeg's Quest. It's like a comedy story thing on Skyrim.
No.
And there's like, I think my favorite line from it is like, by the balls of Molag. Like, that's fucking clever.
That's cool.
Listen to Keeg's Quest. It's really fucking good.
Listen to us so you can get recommendations for things that are much more interesting and well done than this.
Like, comment, subscribe if you want us to talk about shit that we really liked that isn't what we're doing now, and then you can go watch those things instead.
You got the backdrops.
Oh, I've got the backdrops. Hang on. Here's the lot. Lolita told me about your protest. I'd like to volunteer my services as a model.
I called you so you can get me out of here.
No worries about me, gal. I'm 19 and my shell is removable.
I called you so you can help me escape. Why are you going along
I'm
with
getting
this?
righted on this, babe.
Oh my god. What happened to you? I remember you from high school. You were studying to be a particle engineer. What the fuck happened?
I grew tits.
Right. My mom warned me about that.
Splendid. With our protest group growing, we will really hit those garbage sacks hard with our glorious womanhood.
Zip.
What was that?
Zip, zip, zip.
Oh, hi.
You go on. May I help you with something?
May I help you with something?
As a matter of fact, I'm here to help you.
I see. How old are you?
My name's Zapina. I apologize for zipping by so fast, but when I get excited, it's hard to stop me. Anyway, I heard you were looking for some models. I wanted to volunteer my services as cuteness. I just turned 14 years old.
You sound like you're 80 and a man.
Of course not.
What happened to your voice?
I got a thyroid deficiency.
That doesn't sound real.
It is.
I think you're lying.
I'm not.
Okay, well, that's good enough for me.
You people are idiots.
Yeah, well, you certainly are a cute little thing.
I know, right? I got the voice of an angel.
And you wink glitter.
My mama told me that I'd be Miss Beauty Pageant every year, ever since I was in the womb.
But listen, Subpoena, while I truly appreciate your kind offer to be a model, I'm afraid that as a responsible, quote-unquote, responsible adult, quote-unquote, quote-unquote adult, I can't accept it, because you are still too young.
But I got a glorious 14-year-old vagina. It needs to be shared with the fucking world.
I don't know, child. What with the dumb laws, I would love to partake in your prepubescent cooch.
Okay, that's cool, whatever, right. I couldn't help but overhear this, but, she can stay, because I want to keep her far away from you, because you are a disgusting pervert.
Lolita, but
No. She could be the lighting engineer, okay? You stay away from her, or I will cut you. Gotta be something close. I don't know. There's a small chance. She's 14, allegedly. And if she's still that young, there's a chance I might be able to save her from this.
The chance.
The chance. There's a 1 in 100 chance. Rose Chu, this is a volunteer gig. This is completely illegal. But I don't care anymore. Like, if getting arrested will get me out of this town, then by all means. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens to her, so... But, still, don't touch her. And you know what I mean by touching her. I know you. Well, funny enough, I don't really even know you. I don't even know what your fucking name was until you introduced me just minutes ago. But, having spent only 2 seconds in your company, I already conclude that I know everything there is to know about you. You are... I wouldn't say shallow, because even shallowness implies some meager level of depth. You're a dry swimming pool. That's how devoid of depth you are. None of this is coming through to you, is it? One ear and out the other.
What? Sir?
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking about my glorious womanhood.
Right. Okay. Do whatever. Don't touch him. Don't touch her.
I'm gonna touch her.
Why does everyone think that I'm a man? Am I gonna show my tits or not? No.
Just you wanna call those tits.
I'll fucking knife you. Don't insult my beautiful boobies. I pay good money for these.
You paid for them?
Call Freddy the Mangler in New York. He's a good guy. He'll hook you up. Back alley surgery. It's really worth it. But I got a scar on my areola. If you press down on it, I kick.
Oh, that sounds great.
God, that voice is hard.
So's doing the fucking Rose Chew voice constantly.
Whoa, keep doing it. We're almost done.
Fuck you too.
Well, almost done. I like to get to the swimsuit issue before 12 o'clock, so you can get to bed at an even time.
Is that what you're trying to do?
All right, come on.
Hold on. The fucking thing's not loading. Oh.
Alright, I will leave the peanut under your watchful eye and fully responsible care, and I will stare at your butt.
I know.
Alright, people, we have a lot of work to do, so let's get this party started, right?
What is wrong with... no, I'm not going to point out drawing problems
Her
in this
spine looks weird.
Her spine looks weird. Her hips are apparently right at the edge of her dress because that's how it looks. And her fingers are broken.
Yep. These are all accurate things you've said.
Alright, Simona, set up half of the backdrops on the back porch and the rest between those two trees. Sonichu, make sure the camera is fully charged and it has an SD card in it and ready to work. All opposing bottles need to have been cleaned up and have makeup applied. Lolita, have Zapina set herself on that tree and make sure her butt light can shine upon both backdrop areas.
It's time for me to shake my moneymaker.
You go, girl.
I feel very empowered right now. Is this what feminism is about?
For as rights as women among all people, I will overpower those slanderous jerks, and my text will be written and not in a font used but inputted in Microsoft Paint after the fact.
The funny thing is, we never see if this works, so this is all pointless.
That's fine.
I like to think that at some point they got arrested for kitty diddling. And that's why the photos were never released.
That would make sense.
We're halfway there, basically, or more than halfway there. No, the creators of Vlog. Yo, it's a reference to Ben and Stimpy. It was funnier in Ben and Stimpy. Fuck you, we're not reading this.
Did you just say Ben and Stimpy?
I said Ren and Stimpy. Don't put words in my cock.
I think you said Ben and Stimpy.
Don't put words in my asshole.
I will put several things in your asshole.
Words is the nickname I have for Sean's penis. By the way, he has a tattooed on there.
Just words.
I don't know why. And I remember I was reading a erotic fan fiction of crack fiction with MD Phantasm, and it was SpongeBob getting hit by a car. Patrick mourning him. He was like, "Oh, my buddy, I got hit by a car. I'm gonna fuck him now." And he pulls down his pants, and he has a 4-foot dick with anus destroyer tattooed on it.
Did I link you guys to Steppin' on the One Wing Beach?
I never heard of that.
It's a stupid. Do you remember that "Steppin' on the Beach" song that SpongeBob sang?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, it was with Sephiroth in that.
Yeah, it's that tuned to One Wing Angel. And then it's got that stupid part where it shows Eris's death scene, and SpongeBob's face is photoshopped over Sephiroth's, and Patrick's just over Eris's.
That seems the most fitting.
It was so fucking funny.
Episode 18 prologue. Oh god. Let's just get to the fucking swimsuit issue. That's what everyone remembers.
Can it wait till next time?
Okay, right. Okay, we'll save it for next time. This is going to be split into 2 parts. I'm talking about this particular recording we're doing, not the the next one isn't going to count as part 2. But
this and next time we record are going to come out as the same video.
No. Stay tuned for the swimsuit issue. It's going to be, as the current president of the United States would say, it's going to be great. And fuck you, kikes.
So that seems, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
You know, it doesn't make sense for him to be anti-Semitic. I think he's like part Jewish.
Well, I mean, look at all the money he's got.
True. And he does have a big nose, and he does like to rub his hands together.
Oh my god.
I think
It's
we're seeing a connection
come
here.
together.
Orange. If someone's orange, then that means they're Jewish.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Florida has to be nuked because we grow oranges. So we're growing Jews. And then we're gonna end it on that.
That's a perfect way to end it.
Well, Borat was right. Jews grow on trees. Oh yeah, let me zip these files to send to you.
What are you zipping?
Samurai Chipolo.
Samurai Chipolo?
The samurai show you watch.
Oh, Shampoo.
I don't know. I pronounce it Chipolo. Even though it's probably not even close. I'm gonna send you the soundtrack to it. Oh, did you get to the baseball episode yet?
Not yet, no. I saw the title for it. It's later on the series. I think it's like episode 22 or 23.
That's one of the most famous episodes of the series.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
So much so that Boondocks made a similar episode to it, kind of as a tribute, and it was basically a kickball episode.
No.
It was fun there, and it's never not fun. Okay, let me see. How big is this file? How big is my dick, you mean? I'm asking you, I really don't know. It's been a long time since I've been able to bend over and see.
Well, I downloaded the entire podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were doing that just as we were talking?
I was, yes.
You'll enjoy it. At some point, I think that they're covering more popular stories because, it's a matter of getting the revenue because they've been having some hard times.